Hi everyone. I'd love to tell you about my upcoming Feminine Wisdom course, which is going to be running from June this year. As women, we all have many roles and titles. Many of us are wives, mothers, we're all daughters, perhaps daughters-in-law, sisters, employers, employees. And over our lives, we've accumulated these roles, these titles, but underneath it all, we are women. And in fact, we were little girls at one stage, little girls who felt passionately about things, who knew what we loved, who knew what we wanted from life. And as we journey through life, we take on many roles, many titles, many responsibilities. And this course is a journey back to ourselves, back to that essence of ourselves, back to that little girl who knew her needs, her dreams, her hopes. It's an unpeeling of the onion. We all have within us masculine and feminine energy, men and women, and in fact nature. And if you had told me when I was at university that I would be teaching a course on feminine wisdom, I would have been horrified. I was very much in my masculine energy. I was studying and became a sports physio. It was all about doing, striving, achieving, healing, building something, which is all wonderful. It's all good. And in fact, women often are very good at the masculine energy. We're very good at, don't worry, I'll get it done. Leave it to me. Push, push, push. I'll make it happen. I'll do it through the night. We put out stuff very competently and capably in the world. But we've often depleted, it's been to the neglect of our feminine energy. And our feminine energy is far more of our restorative energy. It's our nurturing, it's our creativity, it's our community, our flow. And when we veer too much towards the masculine, and men have often done this too, we'll end up burnt out, depleted, exhausted, resentful. Life loses its spark and loses its joy. So we all need to have both within us, the masculine, feminine, and the masculine energy and the feminine energy, as nature does. So in nature, the masculine energy is epitomized by the sun, fire. It's that hot, outputting energy. Whereas feminine energy is epitomized by the moon, the receptive energy and reflective energy, and water, it's the flow. Both flow and water are such powerful energies, but it's a very different energy to fire energy. So it's in our feminine energy that we create, connect. It's actually our superpower. Our bodies are designed to create. They are inherently creative. Our bodies flow and create on a monthly basis. And yet we are distanced from this. We often feel it as our curse, as something that feels so hard to bear. And it is hard and can be very, very hard. And we explore all this. But it's also where our superpower and our strength lies. So in the course, we explore the masculine and feminine energy. We look at ways of cultivating the feminine energy, including mindfulness and breath work and other stress management tools, using essential oils. We then also look at our cycle, our monthly cycle. Even if we don't menstruate, or if we're postmenopausal, if we have the Mirena or the pill, we have a cycle. Our body goes through a monthly 28-day, or it can vary for all of us, but it goes through a cycle, as does nature. Nature has many cycles, and our bodies are very attuned to nature. Many of us have such conflicted relationships with our bodies. We feel our bodies have let us down. We feel like we have a dislike for our bodies. We distrust our bodies. Our bodies are messy and unmanageable. So we explore all of this. Then we look at our pelvic floors. What's really going on down there? The pleasure, the pain, the prolapse, everything in between. And this is me sharing my knowledge as a women's health physio. I'm not scared to go there. This is what we do. Women's health physios talk about this, and we help women in this area. But you don't have to be vulnerable. No one's sharing. No one has to say where they're at or what their experiences are. So we unpeel the onion back to ourselves, and we're connecting with the magical in our lives, with the flow, with the sensuality, with the surrender, allowing. And this is where the true magic, joy, flow of life lies. So in this course, we'll have a writing journey. We have fabulous gifts. I've really put together some incredible gifts that are practical tools and really substantial, that will help you on this journey, that it's not just a good idea, that we actually practically bring these things into our lives. It's an 8-week course. I've hosted it at home before, but as a 4-week course. Now I've extended, especially the mindfulness sessions. It's an 8-week course. It's going to be, there's an in-person one in my living room with 10 to 14 women, which is what I've done before. But I'm also then offering an online course for anyone, anywhere in the world, and we will get your gifts to you. So I'm very, very excited to be able to offer it online. I will be talking more about it all on my social media in the coming weeks, and there's more information on my website, nicolaelwood.com. And I'd love you to join. You're welcome to contact me if you need further details. If you've done my course before, I'd still love you to do it again, because this is an expanded, very exciting version. There's discounts if you've done it before, and particularly if you've now brought along a friend. And yeah, there's a lot to look forward to. So if this little video arouses a little bit of interest, a bit of curiosity, there's a flutter of maybe this is for me, that's your intuition and your wise knowing. And I hope that you will listen to it and join me on this course. It's going to be a very special and expansive experience.